Hey everybody, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance, From Zero to Hero series. Last episode we played as Isaac and we went for beating Boss Rush and Mega Satan. We beat Boss Rush but unfortunately died in Shoal. We had like no damage ups and such like a cursed rate of fire. But I'm actually kind of impressed we got that far. Admittedly, it was lucky that we got Mama Mega on the correct floor, you know, to make that dream come true. But it's one more thing off the post-it note. This time we're going to start with another challenge, and it's cursed, and I don't remember the challenge. Okay, we have red health. I have every curse. I think this is the drill. Never mind. Every room is a curse room door. Is this the goal? But we have mapping. Yes, this is the game. Okay. Terrific. So we want to go through 2 rooms and then your part. And we want to do as few rooms as possible, I suppose. Well, this looks like an interesting experience. You know what would be incredible? The trinket that makes the curse rooms not hurt you. I guess that just makes the challenge free. Oh, we do have the ability to find more red hearts as well. That is what a trinket is. Oh my god. How do I not remember this challenge? This seems awful. Oh my god, every single damage I take as well is actually dramatically worse than normal. Holy Mantle would be incredible too. Now, there is a small issue with that. Although I don't think these runs are... Like, sorry, I think they're seeded from the pool of all items, aren't they? Or maybe they only pull from the pool of items that were available at the time. So I think I could get Holy Mantle in a challenge run, even though I've not unlocked it. Can you please jump over here? I'm kind of scared by what you're doing above me. There you go. And that double red heart is honestly a huge get for me. Again, we should take it probably... Not now, but if I don't take any damage, I should take it before I leave the room. If I do take damage, I should pick it up now. Double red heart is something that'd be worth coming back for as well. Because, you know, you only take 1 damage during it, so it would be a health up to go that way. Where are we going to? Just the mum fight. Okay, that's not too bad. We're also incredibly slow. I just want to point that out. We have no bombs, so... Hey, we get a freebie as well when we go into the boss fight. Oh yeah, they're breaking into my tier. I hate this item at times because it makes me think that the enemies are firing at me, and I'm like, these enemies don't break into tiers normally. I wish they could just be different coloured. Like, not red, because red is almost always the enemy tier. Like, I don't know, make them gold or something. Like, no enemy gets a gold effect. It's like, well, actually, YouTuber, Ultra Greed has a gold effect, so, you know. You might get confused with Ultra Greed. Yeah, sure. I might run into Ultra Greed on this run. Right, mapping. There are item rooms. I'm willing to go and check the item room. Only because I have a charge of Yum Heart. Spiders are my worst nightmare. We should have 100% shoot Poops. Poops could be red hearts. Never mind. Do we have enough money for the shop? No. I say no. We do have enough for a spirit heart there, or a red heart. And we can get him for free. Let's get him for free. So I would also buy a key right now. Is there no key in here? Come on, game. It's also not the secret room, it's the item room. Okay, that was a bit of a misplay, I think. I'll buy a spirit heart, but I think the door is going to still take the spirit heart. Okay, I guess we just skip the item room then. We might get a planetarium, you never know. Game. I'm gonna risk it. The stronger we get the earlier on, the better. I can't take that. Okay, this has cost us like 6 health, has it? Or 6 red hearts? No, 3 red hearts. I'm stupid. So we might just die. But it was a risk I was willing to take. Why was I willing to take it? I don't know. Anyway, we're semi-wealthy again. We did pick up 8 damage with a sword, so... It's not the end of the world, this. And we can still recover red health. We could get a devil deal as well. And, you know, a devil deal would be potentially tremendous, depending on what it is. Like, if we got... Oh, I was going to say Abaddon, but Abaddon would be terrible. If we got Sin Robes, that'd be really nice. Algiz, that's pretty good. If you're going to get hit, pop Algiz. I forgot to go in the deal with the secret room. My bad. Hey, that is another free room for me. Oh my god, imagine this challenge if you had to do one more room. I'm not willing to trade a bomb for a pill. Okay, it's the worst boss, but just going to throw a bomb at you. And then put another bomb on you. Help me. I'm trying to save this Algiz. I'm trying my best. Would I trade 2 bombs for an Algiz room? Yes. I think I pick these up and then go in case of the Demon Judgment. Ah, that's not good. Okay. Kind of a cursed start to the run, I'm not going to lie. We should pick this up because I'm leaving. I say that we're leaving. It still doesn't matter, but let's peek this room out. Is it worth popping Algiz for 1 HP? I think it is. I think in this situation having more HP is just better for me. It lets me have more exploration. I think that's a really good use of Algiz. It looks incredibly stupid on paper, but I think that is 100% right. Right, I have no keys, which is a bit unfortunate. But I have to go to the item room. Like, I just don't think I can win this run without going to an item room at some point. I mean, I can, I suppose. You know, base damage, Isaac, or Maggie. Although I do have Blood Clot, so he's not quite base. Okay, good hit. I'm glad I didn't trade a bomb for that pill. We're gonna get a key, I believe. Might be foolish, but... What else would be good? Well, one is not to get hit by every single enemy in the game. That'd be a terrific start. Secondly, if I can get something like Carbattery to make Yum Heart even better, that'd be pretty nice. But... Is Book of Shadows better than Yum Heart as well? Yeah, it is, isn't it? So a library could be nice. But bizarrely, Satanic Bible and things like that wouldn't be good. Can I go in here? No. I'm begging you, game. Ooh, Tinted Rock. I have that bomb. Why do I have no consumables, game? You know, I'm on the 3rd floor. I've had like 3 bombs and a key so far this run. Like, float the guy a little bit of, like, currency. More red hearts. I can't get into the item room or the shop. Terrific. Terrific. I could bomb throw if I can get 2 bombs. So I guess that's my new play, is to get 2 bombs on the next room. Other than that, it's just buckle up and play nice. Like, pick yourself up by your bootstraps. You know. And you can beat Mother with no items. And you've already had some items, and you started with some items. Stop being a big baby about it. Just do it. This guy's going to be kind of annoying. I'd rather fight these guys on this side of the room as well, because there's a purple fire over there, which will make my life a bit of a misery. We have another Yum Heart, so we should just Yum immediately. We'll Perthrow that. Excellent. Now I don't feel bad about missing item rooms. That's the damage up. 5.19 damage, that's good enough to beat Mum. I'm happy. I don't need items anymore. I do need red hearts. Now the new play is to switch on to Angel Deals, which we could still do. Ah, you dum-dum. I'm going to the boss fight like this. Hey, it's going to be another Devil Deal item, actually. Give me the pentagram. Or Mum's Knife. Mum's Knife, and truly I will just, like, I will just run to the end of the game. Okay. Guppy's hairball, terrific. Just what I wanted. I'll go back one room. Yum Heart. I haven't got a bomb, never mind. It's actually irrelevant, though. Consumables game. Please. Bombs and keys. I can't even go into a planetarium if there is one. There isn't one, but I can't go in there. An arcade is incredibly dangerous. Tinted Rock. I can't get it. I guess the Tinted Rock doesn't do that much for you going back for it. That being said, I am going to go back to the Tinted Rock. Although, I'd want one more bomb. Is it really worth it? It could be a damage up. You know what? I'm going to call it. I'm going to say it's not actually worth going back for it. Key Beggar can go screw himself. We do have one Guppy item as well, so there is, again, a little bit of a consideration to make that I could become Guppy on this run. Am I seriously going to go for that? No. That'd be stupid. Let's see how this fades out. Hey, gambling is good, right? What are we looking for here? Red hearts. Because then I can play a blood donation machine and I could get HP up. It's a bit of a gamble, as I said. Because I can't go too hardcore on this. I'm going to play this just a little bit and then take the pills. Just in case one is a full health pill. Okay. I'm probably happy about here. Never mind. X-Lax. Experimental
pill.
That was a tier rate down. I think I'm happy with this. I'm not even going to blow up the slot machine. That's how happy I was with that exchange. And it's also the fact that I've not been able to pick up bombs this entire playthrough, so now that I've got 4, it seems like a luxury to me. Anyway, let's save Yum Heart for a moment. Ooh, what was that pill? Is it this experimental pill? Mystery pill?
Why? Makes you wrong.
Sure.
Something's wrong.
Yes, there is. There's a lot of things wrong. I'll keep taking HP ups, honestly. Like, what this challenge is, I'm at 12 HP right now. I just want to point that out. I did just pick up Super Bandage, so... You know. I'm trapped on the void. A little bit busy this room, not gonna lie. Losing Spirit Hearts isn't too maddening as well, because I'm gonna lose them anyway. Yum Heart is charged. I have a lot of health. I'm feeling quietly confident about this challenge now. I was a bit scared a floor ago. Since I got Sin Ropes though, you know, I feel a lot better about things. Look at me blocking shots with Guppy's hairball too. Yeah, take that. Take that. I'm a new man, I'm using an orbital. Although it's more like a familiar, I guess. We won't see Greed again on the run. So that's nice. Yum heart. I will trade a bomb for a Tinted Rock, which was Small Rock, which is actually better than anything you could have imagined. I could come back here as well, so I'll save a bomb just in case I need 3 HP. Because it's only going to cost me half a heart to come back to that room now. .45 damage is pretty solid. Again, enemies very strong though. They are strong boys. Second secret room. There. Sure. I always shoot the red fires first in this room. Again, if you're doing your full, you know, itinerary and workflow of how to make Isaac good, I should shoot every single fire in this room. Yes. So I might do that. I have come of like the state of mind now that these challenges are worth just knocking out in one if you can. So do everything in your power so you don't have to come back and do it. That's incredible because I could get another health up now. I'll leave it, I'll fight the boss first. And I'm glad I did, because this guy I can actually see me punching me. I was going to save a little bit of time again, but you know, I was literally just talking about it mid-sentence. If I don't have to do the challenge again, that is tremendous news for me. I'll take Mr. Dolly. I'll take the red hearts. I'll take the eternal heart. And I think I'm fine with this. I'm honestly fine not getting an angel deal either now. This is good enough to beat Mum. In fact, it reminds me a lot of my last run where I just picked up a ton of HP and just never got like a damage up. Now I have had damage ups as well, so that's where like the similarity ends. Yes, I'll take Quince. A boss trap room. Interestingly, that doesn't become a cursed room. The left hand, I'm not taking it. It's amusing, but I don't have enough room for Spirit Hearts. And I'm not considering becoming Guppy. No. You can't make me. There's a lot going on in this room. And I kind of just stood by the door and was like hoping for the best. I guess there is something to be said about as well that I have to still play well. Because every damage I take is like... it kind of ruins me. Ooh, fires. Walk across spikes, putting them down. Since I've got a little bit of time to like think for myself for a minute, I was reading on the news before, and again, I'm not a big fan of NFL. I have watched it, and obviously it's not on in the UK a lot. Definitely a minor sport, but you know, it's still a huge sport in its own right, just because America is such a huge country. But there was a news article saying that for, I think, compensation for like head injuries and so on, like concussion damage and so on, that people who are like black have to prove that like their mental capability has been diminished more because they're assumed to be of like lower intellect, and this has been in the rule apparently since like 1990. And I was like looking at it and I'm like, okay, it's 2021. Like what what is going on with this, America? Like, sort this out. I just couldn't believe it when I read it. It's like, it's so archaic. And like, oh, it's based off like all scientific evidence, and it's like, it's referencing like one story from 1990 on like a tiny sample size in like California, and of like saying like, oh, black people are less smart than like white people, when realistically it probably has a huge thing to do with like the upbringing differences. You know, it's just crazy to me. But anyway, I believe now they're like removing, after like a court case, the discrimination against it. So that's obviously a good thing, but man, it's 2021. America, sort your shit out. Now, I do appreciate that we do have like a caricature as our glorious leader right now. But in time, we can sort that out. What makes you larger? Yeah, you know what, sure, make me giant. I believe this pill doesn't actually change your hitbox, but that could be misinformation. Anzus does nothing for me, so I'm just gonna pop it. Ooh. Quinch, by the way, I really like as an item. It's obviously not like guaranteed damage, but more often than not, the familiars it spawns actually do work for you. Right, I'm not going for the second secret room. I don't think the exchange is worth it. One red heart. But we're cruising right now. Right, I have a young heart ready for the next room. If I take a hit, I should pop it now, but we didn't. Because we're the best around. Nothing's ever going to keep me down. I'm the best around. The only thing that could keep me down is playing the Tainted Lost again. If you haven't seen the Tainted Lost, look at my other series. Fun character. I look forward to that in 2022 or whenever I get up to unlocking Tainted Lost and actually trying to unlock things as in, on this series. War, can you just leave me alone? Just get in there, get in tight. Nice. Now he's not going to do his annoying bomb attack, he's just going to chase me. Which in its own right is kind of annoying, but... like, get Guppy's hairball to do a small amount of extra damage. Come here. I'll have you know I've won runs with Guppy's hairball. Okay, another orbital. That's fine. It's going to be less damage for me. And we're on the last floor, I think. Yes. You know what? I'll do it. My health is so good right now. Ooh, let's peep the card. Death. That's not bad. Okay, no, take it out of context. You know what? I have so many bombs. I'll trade a bomb for half a red heart. Of course, greed. Super greed is a null shot. Why wouldn't he be? Shops have been worthless on this run for us. What? Did we buy one spirit heart or something? Is that all we did? That's all I can remember, at least. I guess it's a look up to us. Wait, I still have to go into this room eventually. You know what? We're gonna death these guys. I think that was a correct decision. I think I would have taken the hit then. Anyway. Going into my item room has basically just cost me a charge of Yum Heart. And all that for the Mulligan. The Mulligan, not a bad item. Is it going to make a huge difference to this run? No. Anyway, we're just going straight down. We're going down, down, dilly bun. Is that ghost still alive? Yeah, it is. Right, I need you guys to, like, help me help you. And by help you, I mean kill you. Excellent. Double keyroom, I will keep. Everything's like a little, like, rest stop on the road of, like, a long journey. You know, double key room, little rest stop. That's not going to cost me a heart to get in. I don't have enough keys to get in, admittedly. Maybe Tinted Drop will give me a key. It actually paid out pretty nicely for me, so I can't complain. This is a little bit of an annoying room, potentially. Depends which one's hand it is. Never mind. It's still annoying, but not as annoying. There's a Tinted Skull for a Fool card. If I want a Fool card, then repeat the floor again. I don't. There's also a Tinted Drop there now. I look. Going back to the double key room is not worth it anymore. I will blow up skulls for hopefully a good card. Empress is good enough. You know, I'm not doing anything with these bombs in the future, so let's just get rid of them. Hey, why a coat hanger? That's nice. And I'm good to fight Mother. I can see this challenge being incredibly hard. I think I've made this look easier than it probably is. Just by the fact that I got so many early health upgrades. Great time for a gold key, by the way. Or a Babylon. We have 7.9 damage. That's pretty good. Right. We want clean fight here. The mulligan, by the way, is making more flies grow when I shoot. Which is really nice for us. Extra damage that I don't have to aim. Let's keep the angel room for amusement. Hey, flight and spectral tears. We look like the Lost now. More damage. We're going to end the run full health. There's the challenge done. Curse! Out of the thing. And credit card has now appeared in the basement. I kind of like the card, honestly. You said the joke about Hearthstone. What's the most powerful card in Hearthstone? It's the credit card. Whoa. I mean, I guess you could add that to any TCG game. Trading card game. I know what I said. What are we going to do to fill out the video? Maybe we'll do Napoleon run. He has like basically a blank slate. So Napoleon now has the D4 attached to Void, so I'm going to re-roll my run every time I click Void. Is that sensible? No. Is it weird and wacky? Yes. So I approve. I haven't ever breakfast myself yet since Repentance came out, I think. So why not try it now? Probably shouldn't get hit by just a single fly. So the D4, by the way, is a full run reroll, in case you didn't know. And it's an active item. Hence why when I switched it with Void, I didn't get a stat up. If you had forgotten, because I guess this is a series for people not familiar with Isaac, the Void sucks up any item pedestal. If it's an active item, it becomes the effect of the Void, and like they can accumulate up. If it's a passive, it just turns it into stats. Oh my god, I'm going to die before I make any amusement happen. Just focus for a second. Right, a bomb is pretty powerful for me. Why? Because it might find me the secret room. Bomb? Ah, okay. I don't have 3 coins either. I should have bombed the donation machine. Never mind. It actually wouldn't have really mattered, I think. 2 more pennies. There's no point re-rolling, by the way, right now. Withering Fire's in here. Penny. A dime. Okay, this room's not too hard, and the poop will pay out with red hearts or a spirit heart. They'll do either. I'll take both. Hey, there's a red heart. All is good in the world again. We're out of Defcon, like, black or whatever you want to call it. We've moved back into amber. I have had my item room. I guess I'll finish the floor now. What are we missing on this character? Boss Rush, Delirium we didn't do, we only did Push. And then any pathway. So I guess we go for Angel Deals again. Try and make Mega Statum happen. I'm okay with that. We are going to get a Void Shard active, so I could have a real roll in my future. Admittedly, I'll have to become an item first, but you know. If I pushed it now, nothing would happen, I think. I don't think it'll re-roll the Void item. Maybe it does, actually. No, it won't. Of course it wouldn't. Otherwise, it would re-roll the D4, so... I will still have Void, so it's worth putting other active items on it. Will I trade a bomb for a key? Yes, I will, actually. I value keys very slightly more than bombs, but you only need a certain amount of keys. It's like the first 6 keys or something I might value more than bombs. But after 6, then, like, I definitely want bombs. It's kind of nice balancing, honestly, but... Because, like, you only need keys for item rooms, realistically. I guess gold chests as well and shops, you know. There are other things, but... Normally, you just need, like, that 1 key per floor to get you to an item room. And then after the womb, that doesn't matter either. Then you just need keys for the chest if you go into the chest. Bombs are great for secret rooms. They're good for damage. Tinted rocks. But, like, nothing gives you, like, a huge improvement. Like, I know, you can get some really clutch tinted rocks. I'm not denying that. Can you please stay away from me? We're hoping to get a devil deal on the next floor, just because I want to avoid it and get an angel deal. So playing well on the next floor could be really important, depending on what this item is. Also, please don't die to the boss. That's a good item. We'll take Mysterious Paper, and we would like some red hearts as soon as possible. Protecting the Bone Heart would be really good. By the way, I might as well re-roll that. Because I don't think it really gives me a tangible benefit. Other than giving me the health. We re-rolled into the screw, so that was actually a DPS up. Which is nice. This is kind of an annoying room. I kind of wish I had some bombs. Well, just... The spider can come here. I think we're okay as long as we take this slow. Ooh. Kill this guy. Are there any spawners left? I don't think so. I think we're good now. Just have to have a little bit of concentration. Where are you going? I think he's trying to trap me. Yeah, he was. You sneaky little spider. Come here, Stephaniel. I have a thing for calling spiders Stephaniel, and I don't know why. Like, all spiders to me are Stephaniels. Is Stephaniel really a name? You can't say that it's not. You know, what are names? Fine, I agree there are some, like, classical names which are definitely better than others. I'd much rather, like, you know, meet, like, an Edward or a Harry. Or, I don't know. A Lucas, something like that. Versus, like, meeting, like, a Red. Or, like, a Light. Someone's called Light. Because that just gets confusing. Or whatever. What did Thingy name his son? Elon Musk. It was, like, just a serial code. It sounded like a droid on it from Star Wars. It's like, you know. Yes, fine, you're being unique and different, but you're kind of putting your child off on, like, a bit of a bad foot. Even in just terms of, like, bullying. You know. Because, like, they're not going to want to introduce themselves as, like, E Epsilon 37 or something. Sure, it looks, like, wild and weird, but... You know. What was wrong with, like, Michael? If I had a bomb, I would get it, but I'm going to just pick up the Spirit Heart right now. But I wouldn't mind Dreamcatcher. If only for the Spirit Heart per floor. Or half Spirit Heart. And it's also on sale. You know, we're early enough that that's pretty good for us. I could bomb Donation Machine. I don't want to go in the curse room right now. I don't have a key. And I'm lost. I think that's just a loop. I think that's why I got lost. I went to the right and came out the bottom. I'm gonna try and bomb both if I can. Okay, I only got one. That's pretty bad. I would like to play that aggressively, but I can't because of my health. Okay, I want to kill you first, then the spawners. Ideally before you spawn. Nice going. You know what? How about no? Okay, I accidentally walked on that. Now that I've walked on one, I want to walk on more. It's weird how the human brain works like that. It's like, well, this was a bad one, so the other one's going to be good, right? Right? That's not how odds work, especially in Isaac. So the leech. We're going to pick it up. No! We're just going to void it. Why would I pick it up? Oh, well, I guess it would have re-rolled the item. But that gave me a stat up. Yeah, now that I think about it, maybe I should pick up items rather than just void it instantaneously. But I think I conserve my stat up even when I re-roll. Spider. 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 Oi, Stefaniel, come here. Let's try and kill this spawner quickly. Yeah, let's go for the corners. I'll come back to you later. Definitely can notice that I have a DPS down right now. Right, good going. There we go. Now we deal with these guys. I'm pretty happy with how we handled this room. It's a big room, there's a lot of space fortunately left, so they're fairly easy to beat. I've also got really high speed, that's one of the things I have got going for me right now. 1.5 speed is probably good enough for the end of the game. Now, that is in part because the item I re-rolled into was a speed up. In fact, what did the void give me the stat up? I don't even know. Maybe it didn't give me a stat up, maybe I just ruined it. Sounds about right. Pin. Pin we can beat without being hit. First I would like to kill you though. But we're going to be a bit weak for not taking this devil deal. I appreciate that. You know what, not picking up Leech was actually a pretty big oversight. Now that I think about it. Anyway, we're going to get a boss item at least. I should really only suck up active items, I think. The other nice thing about the D4, by the way, is normally just a run-winning item, and I don't know if it's been nerfed. I think it has been nerfed because of the way health works now with the rerolls. We're not taking the devil deal, we're just going to leave. But it used to be a one run because you would just keep re-rolling until you get a run that you can win, and then you just stop re-rolling. So we're going to pick this up, even though it's terrible, because I can re-roll it. We're going to do this. We're going to get hit by Bob's Rotten Head. That is fine. Probably shouldn't have taken that just in case it was paralysis. It was actually still a pretty annoying kill. Anyway, Bob's Rotten Brain isn't terrible, but it kind of is. It means I'm going to take damage, but it's actually pretty big damage up for the early part of the game. That being said, as soon as I finish this boss trap room, I'm going to re-roll it. But again, it's not ultra terrible, it's just majorly terrible. If you stay on the first floor or first two floors, maybe take it. I think after that you just ignore it. I'll do the reroll after this, I think. Oh, no, what? Never mind, I'll do it now. I still have dog food. I got another speed up, and I've got slow effect. I somehow re-rolled my run into a worse run. Which is kind of impressive. Again, the re-roll's not as good until you get more items, like you have more things to fish at. Oh, I think the other thing it does now that I think about it, I think it re-rolls from the pool the item was from. Which I don't think it used to. I think it just re-rolled for anything. That might be the other nerf to it. Again, I didn't really pay attention to the patch notes because it was a huge essay and I just wanted to, you know, enjoy Isaac again. As soon as the game came out, I just wanted to play it. Now, Overwatch, another game that I play, I always read the patch notes. Do I remember what's in the patch notes? No. But there are sometimes some sizable things, like, fairly recently they changed D.Va's remake to 250 damage. which is a lot of damage. So, you know, it's almost a valid strategy now to hide around the corner if someone, like, walks in and just remech onto the back line or something and, you know, 100% kill a support. That was pretty annoying damage, but as long as I protect the Bone Heart, I'm okay with this. Right, I'd like to kill these guys one at a time, protect the Bone Heart. The Bone Heart is all that matters. I might shove a bomb over there just to make this even easier. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That was a good trade for me. I killed the big spider. Some really tricky rooms early on, honestly. This is one thing I would definitely say about Isaac since, like, every single patch has come on along. The game has just got progressively harder. Now, I don't think you get truly unfair rooms anymore, which you did get with, like, Afterbirth Plus, especially. Where you get those void portals that would just last indefinitely, almost. And, you know, it just, like, was soul-destroying, honestly. Like, if you, for example, the run that I had last time, I think, where I had, like, 2.5 damage for most of the run. If I got a void portal with 2.5 damage, that would just be it. I'd just, like, be having the worst possible time. Because, you know, it could spawn, like, 4 or 5 enemies. There might be 2 or 3 in one floor. Or one room, sorry. So you could, you know, get 15 enemies. It's almost like having greed mode in the base game. That's what it felt like. Again, people did, like, win streaks into, like, the thousands, so, you know. Obviously, the game wasn't impossible, and it was, like, solvable. I'm just going to re-roll again. Okay. This feels better than the last one, but not a lot better. Thank you. I'll take three bombs. I don't have enough money to make the shop worthwhile. By the way, I think that's a secret room above me. Okay, it's not. What do I know about the game? My tears are very slow. It's the only thing I'd like to point out. Okay, I've got 4 bombs. Do I want to suck up Box of Friends? Sorry, 666. If I get a charge, I might consider it. By the way, I only blew up the donation machine just to get a little bit more, you know, liquid in my possession. I might go back and buy the Spirit Heart as well. Just to protect my Bone Heart. Yeah, that's the more sensible play. I'll shoot the fire because I'm a little bit spooked. I could trade a bomb for a half red heart as well. It's not the worst deal for me right now. Right, be careful with the champion variant of this guy. Because he does full heart of damage. And he's going to break into a fly. And the fly protects him from hits every so often. He's just all out annoying. It's a secret room here instead. Maybe. Spiders, yeah, just walk into the spikes, please. Thank you. I'll check it. I don't remember if this can be. Yeah, it is. Sure. Lucky Penny's pretty nice. Again, I've mentioned this a few times now. I think luck is a stat that shouldn't be undervalued. More consumables happen, your tier effects, if you've got any, happen more frequently. You know, there's definitely some runs that I've had carried by my luck. Many more than, like, my range, for example. Or my shot speed. They're kind of like throwaway stats, honestly. Now, I guess if your tier is, like, incredibly slow, then you'd have some problems. You know what, let's just remove some of the explosions from the equation. I kind of like and hate this room, which I guess is, you know, the briefing of Isaac. Sure, you want to take a little bit of my health. I have Piggy Bank if you want to know why I'm splitting into money. That hurts. I lost the Bone Heart. Okay, I officially hate this room again. Reroll the run. Sure.
The High Priestess.
Now, why did a High Priestess in here? I didn't really care. Okay. Don't die. What is my run now? Ooh. I have Nancy bombs a range up. Okay, that's a really good bomb to get if you're gonna get a random bomb. Angel deal somehow. 11% angel deal. Oh, we re-rolled you out of you, and we've now picked you back up. I'm going to save my one bomb, honestly. Over the red heart. But I could see myself dying in this room. So much so that I'm going to do that. The battery charge is actually pretty big. The sooner I can re-roll this cursed run, the better. Although I say it's cursed, it's just not, like, it has nothing going for it. Again, I think in the old re-roll structure for the D4, I would have got the bombs from Nancy bombs, and I would have got a spirit heart off Mum's Pearls, or whatever it's called. That can't kill me. Hermit. I'll Hermit. Instantaneously. Shall I get wild with it, get Mum's bag of pills? Over picking up a spirit heart, you know, would be good. Yeah, let's get wild. So there's no cards in the game anymore. Well, why is there still a card? I thought that would turn into a pill as soon as I left. By the way, there's 3 pins in this room in case you didn't know. A little bit focused right now is needed. Right, 1 is dead. That's terrific news. Ooh, okay, I can re-roll my run now. I'm gonna blow both you two up. Okay. That is a different bomb. Okay, I've re-rolled. Oh, I've re-rolled into the same items, interestingly. Okay. Sorry. Doesn't help my chance of doing boss rush any good. Admittedly, I'm really, like, going slow right now. I think I'm about to die as well. Yeah. Okay, I lost with the D4. You know what? We're just going to call it there. We did a challenge, and then we honestly re-rolled into, like, the worst possible things. Either way, if you've been enjoying the videos, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time. Goodbye.